El Clásico. The biggest singular fixture in the world for years was some indication that the match is the clash of legends. Tensions have never run higher, and with goals like this, and this, football history was written in real time. And it is back. Spanning more than 120 years, Real Madrid vs Barcelona isn't just about two iconic teams. No, it's a fierce cultural and ideological showdown that has since captivated millions around the world, where the games attract more viewers than Champions League final and the Super Bowl final. But do you know who won the most Clásicos ever? Go ahead and take a shot at it in the comments, and we will see who is right later in the video. Before we dive in the future of this legendary rivalry, let's dial it back and see where it all began. Join us as we uncover what really went down between the devilish curlers and the White Devils themselves. This is El Clásico. While every football fan around the globe knows El Clásico as the rivalry that has defined the football world for centuries, the surprising truth behind this electrifying clash runs deeper than the mere love for the game. Barcelona, the home of legends like Johan Cruyff, Lionel Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, and the dazzling Ronaldinho, proudly represents Catalonia, a region with a vibrant identity and a fiery history of seeking independence from Spain. On the flip side, the White Devils Real Madrid, the team from the capital, is often seen as the embodiment of the Spanish establishment. And while the rivalry has a strong political element, it was their battles on the pitch that quickly evolved into this stuff of legend. Polarizing the world to one of two teams, this wasn't just a Spanish match, it was a rivalry passed from father to son, from friends to enemies. It captured everyone, Spanish or otherwise. There were only two options: support Real or fight for Barca. Dating all the way back to a Real Madrid 3-1 win against Barca on May 13, 1902, El Clásico has captured generation after generation and given us some of the most nerve-wracking and jaw-dropping moments in all of football. One of such most memorable moments was the insane match of 1943, the stuff of controversy and legend. The game ended with an unbelievable 11-1 win for Madrid, a result many still argue about till today. From goals like this to fights like this, what defined El Clásico was its deeply rooted rivalry. And one thing that made this football war even more intense was the signing of the legend Alfredo Di Stefano. For those who don't know, Alfredo Di Stefano was the ultimate prize in football, a player both Barcelona and Real Madrid were religiously vying for. His signing was a game-changer for whichever team landed him. Ultimately, when he chose Madrid, he didn't just join a club, he ignited a firestorm in the El Clásico rivalry, propelling Real Madrid to European dominance and changing the landscape of football forever. Stefano was extremely crucial because until the early 1950s, Real Madrid was far from a title contender, snagging only two Premier Division titles between 1929 and 1953. But everything changed with the iconic arrival of Alfredo Di Stefano in 1953. He didn't just step onto the pitch, he burst onto the scene like a comet, joined by other legends like Paco Gento and Ferenc Puskás. This powerhouse lineup shot Real Madrid into the spotlight, transforming them into a dominant force in Spain and Europe. Meanwhile, although Barcelona had lost a gem, they dusted off their loss and went to war, boasting the brilliance of Laszlo Kubala, who joined in 1950 alongside stars like Sandor Kucic, Zoltan Cibor, and Evaristo. With the stage set and the rivalry ignited, from 1953 to 1961, they clashed fiercely across various tournaments, delivering nail-biting matches that defined an era. In their thrilling 26 encounters, Real Madrid edged ahead with 13 victories, while Barcelona fought back with 10 wins and 3 draws. Di Stefano lit up the scoreboards with an impressive 14 goals, while Kubala dazzled fans with 4. This rivalry laid the groundwork for what would become one of football's greatest spectacles, El Clásico. And just when we thought the era was over, El Clásico presented us with another rivalry that would define every football lover alive today. the 2009 to 2018 Messi versus Ronaldo era.
Was a big move, but it was good. The year was amazing. I won 3 titles.
Just like there are only 2 camps in this rivalry, every football player in the world recognizes only one of 2 GOATs, the smiling assassin Lionel Messi or the man blessed by the gods, Cristiano Ronaldo. Their clashes were the highlight of the era, as many scurried from school, work, hospitals, and even war to watch an alien go against a god. And it was epic. Spanning from 2009 to 2018, the Messi vs Ronaldo rivalry during El Clásico stands as the absolute pinnacle in football history, igniting passionate debates among fans and experts alike, with both players holding the title of all-time top scorers for their respective clubs. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo became synonymous with excellence in La Liga and European football. But it wasn't just about the teams, because these two brought a class of football that the world had never seen, treating us to back-to-record breaking performances like this and this. The two superstars alternated dominance, each claiming the top scorer title in La Liga and the Champions League season after season. All in all, Ronaldo secured the prestigious European Golden Shoe 3 times, while Messi clinched it 5 times. For those who don't understand, those two took home the Ballon d'Or every year for the entire duration of the rivalry, leaving all others to simply clap. Messi scored 20 goals in this heated rivalry, while Ronaldo followed closely with 18. As of 2024, Ronaldo leads the all-time Champions League scorers list. As any true fan would know, their rivalry wasn't just about individual accolades, it fueled their club's successes. Real Madrid and Barcelona became formidable forces in Europe, combining for 6 Champions League titles in 9 seasons, including an impressive 5 consecutive wins from 2014 to 2018. Barcelona's attacking trio of Messi, Neymar, and Luis Suarez, dubbed MSN, went head-to-head with Real Madrid's BBC, featuring Bale, Benzema, and Ronaldo. It was tiki-taka versus the impenetrable defense. The world watched and held its breath. Sadly, every good thing must come to an end, and the landscape changed when Ronaldo departed for Juventus in 2018. Shortly after, Messi suffered an arm injury, marking the first Clásico absence for both since 2007, a moment that many fans lamented as the end of an era. Barcelona triumphed in that match, winning 5-1, signaling a new chapter in El Clásico history. Moving away from these two inhuman players, El Clásico has been a breeding ground for insane moments and players that left us all in awe. One of the most memorable moments occurred in 2005 when Ronaldinho delivered a masterclass at the Bernabeu, scoring a stunning goal and leaving even the home fans applauding his brilliance. Then, there was when Andreas Iniesta did this. Real Madrid players were no slouch either, as fans fondly remember Sergio Ramos' unforgettable header in the 93rd minute of the 2016 El Clásico, which salvaged a dramatic 2-2 draw. And who can forget the 2014 Copa del Rey final where Gareth Bale did this. This rivalry has given us legends like Xavi Hernandez, who remains an iconic figure whose vision and playmaking defined an era of dominance. There was Samuel Eto'o, who was also a crucial player, known for his clinical finishing that helped propel the Barcelona team to success during this time. On the Real Madrid side, Raúl González stands out as one of the club's all-time greats, known for his leadership and prolific goal scoring. Then there was Zinedine Zidane, who enchanted fans with his skill and elegance, making each El Clásico unforgettable, and Roberto Carlos, who did this. Besides intelligent plays, even the managers changed the games, like on May 2, 2009, in Barcelona's El Clásico clash against Real Madrid. Revolutionizing football, Pep Guardiola's tactical genius saw Lionel Messi deployed as a false 9, leading to a dominant 6-2 victory. This match was the day the false 9 was born, and football was changed forever. Today, the game has changed as the upcoming El Clásico on October 26th promises to be a pivotal moment in the rivalry, potentially signaling a shift in dominance. With Real Madrid riding high on the momentum of signings like Kylian Mbappe and the young Brazilian talent Endrick, they seem positioned to strengthen their already formidable squad. Madrid's current form, carried by Jude Bellingham's sensational performances like this, and this, gives them a commanding lead in La Liga, positioning them as favorites for the title. On the flip side, Barcelona faces serious troubles. Despite winning La Liga last year, they have struggled to find their footing this season, compounded by injuries and a lack of attacking bite. Not to mention the recent announcement of Xavi's departure has now added to the uncertainty, leaving fans anxious about the club's immediate future. While both teams have a rich history of producing thrilling matches, this Clásico feels particularly crucial. For the most part, Barca is holding their own thanks to their new coach Hansi Flick and star players like the insanely talented Lamine Yamal, who is showing glimpses of a great future with performances like this, and this. But will it be enough? As Real Madrid is not only looking to assert their dominance, but also aiming to exploit Barcelona's vulnerabilities. If they secure a win, it could potentially widen their lead to double digits, making a title challenge for Barcelona increasingly daunting. Not to mention the difference in current form and squad strength could spell trouble for the Blaugrana. And as if by faith, this has been the matchup that has kept the world on its toes. So much so that as of 2023, the all-time record in official competitions between the two teams stood at 102 wins for Real Madrid and 100 for Barcelona. In the Liga alone, Madrid has won 77 times, while Barca has 73 victories to their name. This rivalry has been a tight race for decades. Until today, no one seems to be slowing down. There you have it. The answer is that Real Madrid have more wins over Barcelona with 2 games. But what do you think? Can Barcelona pull off a miracle? Or will Real Madrid finally blow their 120-year rival out of the water? What's your favorite El Clásico moment? Are you just as pumped as we are to have this iconic clash back on our screens? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history and future of these legendary footballers, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more inspiring tales and thrilling updates from the world of stardom. Catch you in the next video.